Love that story. And we have another one for you now, a little bit of an uplifter. This one coming to us from Yolo County. A Davis man is making a splash in the sport of water polo, so much so that he was recently profiled in a New York Times article. But the reason for his fame might not be what you expect. Fox 40's Dennis Shanahan explains.
As the sun sets on the Shaw Aquatic Center in Davis, a quiet peacefulness takes over the water. There are no ripples or splashes, only abandoned lanes and water as smooth as glass. But when the sun goes down, the lights turn on for a unique group of athletes.
I'm Mark Brawley. I may be the oldest water polo player in the world. Who knows? But I'm certainly the worst.
At 86 years young, there were some second guesses when he showed up to his first practice over 10 years ago.
Well, what the hell's he doing here? But he's smart, he's hardworking, he keeps on going. My water polo name is Doc Hofer. People all over the country know me by that. Water polo is just a great workout, and I can get my heart rate up.
A great workout from a sport introduced to Brawley by a friend.
Well, I had a dear friend, Ross Yanker, who's no longer with us, who taught me how to shoot at a goal. He wanted to score goals so badly when he first got here, and it took a while. But he scores on a regular basis, and it makes him happy.
Happiness shared throughout the team.
So it sort of draws characters, people that have good character, that are team players. Some of them are really good players. Yeah, it's fun to watch them. I learn a lot from watching them.
Which goes to show it's never too late to learn or inspire.
I don't have to inspire them, they inspire me. We were rooting for him when he first came in, and now we're rooting for him. We want to see if he can get to World Masters games eventually.
So what would Brawley's life be missing without water polo?
A lot of fun, but I do swim several times a week, and it's just not as much fun as what a lot of people say that. You know, they were just swimmers until they discovered water polo, and they said, what the hell, this is fun. The other isn't.
Fun that has a lasting impact on the people around him.
He's just a special guy. He's really smart. He's really sharp. He's accomplished a lot in his life, and he's going to accomplish some more.
And Eric Brawley tells Fox 40 that since his story was published in the New York Times, he's heard from friends he hasn't heard from in years, and he gets to really share with them the love of water polo. There are people on that team, by the way, from age 20, in their 20s, all the way up to his age of 86.
That is amazing. The fact that you could do that, I mean, 40 years younger, I'd still be struggling to do that, what he's at now, but that is very, very impressive
Impressive.
stuff.
Started at 76, still doing it at 86. Proves never too late to try something new and different.